But first, we have to get to a story that's making its rounds on the socials.
I love this.
Yes, you can call it an achievement, an endurance, or just what someone is capable of. Sometimes it just takes a little liquid courage.
So 2 Ohio State students are going viral on Reddit after a challenge following a few drinks leads them to finish a marathon.
That's right. So the picture you're seeing right here is proof of the workout that they actually posted to the app Strava. They posted their entire story in the walking subreddit. It's almost too crazy to believe. So we're going to read their exact post almost word for word. And this one is a doozy. So just put your listening ears on.
So here it goes. Last night, me and my roommate left the bar around 1:30 a.m. and decided to see who could walk the furthest without giving up. Good idea. After about 10 miles, we realized we were way too far from home and no one was awake to drive us back. So we just went for a full marathon.
It happens, right? Well, they got back around 10:20 a.m. after walking for 8 hours and 23 minutes straight. They're both college students. They say that they're really able to run about 2 to 3 miles a week, which I think is actually impressive. So we weren't prepared for all of this at all. We were wearing jeans, sweatshirts, Converse, and New Balances, which made it miserable once it started raining. Oh boy.
It poured for about 3 hours starting around 4 a.m. and it was around 45 degrees out. Our shoes were killing our feet and our soaked jeans and sweatshirts made every step harder. Somehow, we didn't need a single sip of water the entire time, which still makes no sense. Once we sobered up, it was just straight pain in trying to prove we could finish.
I mean, you started, you may as well finish it, right? So the post goes on to say every part of them hurts, they could barely walk, and they asked for tips on how to recover. Most people responded with genuine advice and added it wasn't a smart call.
It's received more than 59,000 upvotes and 1,800 comments. And if you don't know, a marathon is 26.2 miles. So that is what people call a 5K a marathon. An actual marathon, 26 miles they walked.
So I would just like to say to these two college students, if you think you're in pain now, try to do the exact same thing when you are in almost your 40s.
Even half of that walking, especially like when people are like, oh, I ran a marathon with no training. I'm like, that is insane. First, not a good idea. And it seems like it will be very painful.
And I don't know, the New Balances maybe not so much, but the Converse. I mean, you're wearing Converse
I'm wearing
today.
Converse
Imagine
right now.
walking that many
If
miles.
I walked in these, you guys, even 5 miles would end me. My ankles would be shot.
So I am this minority up here with the two runners. So let's just have Buck weigh in on this.
Yes.
I am not a workout girly. You two love to run. You're very committed to it. But I think Elisa made a great point. If you're not prepared for this, it's just something that you probably shouldn't do on a whim, especially when you have a little liquid courage.
Walking for 8 hours, but
the recovery too. I mean, they're probably hurting because they're so dehydrated. You're already dehydrated from the alcohol, let alone, they're probably still recovering today. Yeah, based off of their forecast, it happened Saturday night because we did get rain overnight Saturday night. So
Imagine the Charlie horses.
rainy.
There's nothing worse than a
cold,
Charlie horse
the
in your
wrong
calf.
shoes, you didn't train.
But here's the thing, they didn't do it right. If they were at college, they could have went up to Buckeye Donuts, grabbed some food and some beverages, non-alcoholic, and at least replenished all the calories that they
I do want to
off.
say, this sounds like something you would totally do.
I mean,
I've done it.
College day, Buck, I mean, I feel like, did you ever have a night where you just started running and you didn't know where you're going, like
There's
Forrest?
been a couple college nights where I went out for a spontaneous run.
It's the best way to get a lot of miles in because you run out and you're like, I got to run back.
Not a marathon, though. But yeah, they were already kind of down close to downtown, so they had to walk south, and then we're like, all right, let's go back north.
Well, shout out to those college students who shared their story on Reddit.